Live, everybody. We're live again, everybody. This is the last night we watched. I'm your host, Carlos. With me today, I got Ian. How's it going, Ian?
Good. I got sticky hands.
Sticky hands.
Yeah.
Maybe from all the mushrooms. I got Samantha. How you doing, Samantha? You're good. And we also have Big Butt Burrito himself, Christian. How's it going, Christian?
Going good. I'm actually Ian.
You're Ian today?
I'm Christian now.
You're Big Butt Burrito.
Sticky
I'll let
greasy.
you take the name.
I gotta know what the big butt burrito is filled with.
Is it carnitas? Perhaps some carne asada?
But
Burrito.
Burrito. There we go.
Big Butt Burrito.
There we go.
But today we are gathering because we just saw the film of the year, the new Super Mario Bros. Animated film starring Chris Pratt. Let's take a look.
There's a huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies. They're all counting on us. No pressure.
Super Mario Brothers. Oh man. We are not watching the original Juan Leguizamo film from 1999. Today we're watching the 2023 version, the animated film made by Illumination Studios. This one stars Chris Pratt as Mario. We got Princess Peach is voiced by Anya Taylor-Joy, and Luigi's voiced by Charlie Day from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We also see Jack Black playing Bowser, and a lot of other voice actors. This one's actually a packed cast. Super Mario, he's from New York in this film, and he somehow finds his way transported to the Mushroom Kingdom, where he has to save the day. Let's start with Samantha. What'd you think about the new Super Mario Brothers movie?
I had a lot of fun with it. I've seen the Super Mario movies once and then got 2 of these and have had fun with them.
Where'd you get that?
At Lush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the new question mark block bath bomb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that on your story. It looked like pee.
Yeah.
It looks like pee.
It gives your
Yeah.
bath a good piss yellow color.
There you go. So you can't tell if you've eaten it or not.
Yeah.
What's
It wasn't
this?
me this time.
Yeah, exactly. Is it like I was trying to nail down the scent? Is it like lemon or something?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
lemon. And then each one has a little surprise in it. So the 2 I've done, I got the ice flower and the blue mushroom.
That's cool.
So each one has a surprise.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun little
Super cute.
bath bomb.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that movie. I want to go back and play Super Mario 64.
Yes.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
I want to play Odyssey. I guess
That's
I
a
should
great
have
game, too.
asked you guys that first. When you guys think of Mario, what's the first game you think of? Ian?
64.
64?
Oh,
Go ahead, Christian.
did you say Ian?
Christian.
Okay.
You're
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Oh no, I'm getting confused.
Yeah, 64.
No,
That was
you're
like the
good.
first video game I ever played,
Game.
and yeah, that's still like my favorite game ever. So
Yeah, a classic.
Yeah, me too.
Ian, what do you think of?
Probably Mario World. I played a lot of that. Also Sunshine
Ooh,
and
yeah.
64. And the first 3. I played a decent amount of a lot of them. I haven't played much of Odyssey. Well, it says yeah.
ASAP King
64
says
is
64.
awesome. And the galaxies were really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the one I played and Mario World 2, even though like Mario's a little baby and he whines a lot. That game was really fun. But I probably played Mario World the most, and that's probably the one that I think of first. What about you, Carlos?
Was that a side scroller for like
yes,
the
it's
Game
for
Boys?
Super Nintendo. Yeah, I think it was on
think-
Game Boy too.
You know, I think I had that one where you go to Egypt,
I think so.
or is
yeah,
that number 2?
That might be number 2. I can't remember. It's been a little while since I played them.
I played the
That
heck out
sounds
of one of those.
Very familiar.
Yeah.
And I think they were on Game Boy as well.
Oh
like
yeah.
Game Boy Advance maybe or something.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Land. Super Mario Land.
Oh, those were the ones for Game Boy. I know that's the one you're thinking of. That's the one where you're in Egypt. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah,
That's the one I played.
those ones are cool too.
Yeah, I always think of the Mario Kart games actually when I think of Mario.
Those are great
Which
too.
we see in the film. We see the
that's
Mario
true.
Kart. And then you also have Party. We got free roams in the N64 and all the way up to Odyssey.
Did you guys ever play the Donkey Kong Country games?
Mhm.
Those were
Yeah.
like my favorite. I think I might like those more than the Mario games.
Really?
Really?
I like those. Those are like my favorite games ever.
Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
I'd see you're talking about. I've never played that. Could you Christian
That
you
was-
ever play that game?
I had it when I was a kid, and it was surprisingly it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Where you play the bongos.
To move your character around.
Yeah, but you had to like clap. There's like a thing. It was like a sensor you could clap, and I forgot what it did.
Jump maybe
I
or
think-
something.
Or maybe like beats up the enemies or something. I can't remember.
Mario Golf.
Mario Golf.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mario
Golf.
Mario Golf.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario. Yeah.
Mario
Isn't-
versus Sonic. at the
Mario
Olympics.
Tennis. Mario Tennis is pretty badass too.
Mario Tennis is great.
Yeah.
Mario's done it all.
Yep.
Is Super Mario Bros. On Super Nintendo?
The first three are on the regular Nintendo, and then when they got into the worlds, it was Super Nintendo.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think the first world is the one that I played a lot too.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was, I think, the first time Yoshi came in,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
which he wasn't even in this, was he? I don't remember
No.
much. I saw this
No.
movie last night. I don't remember.
There
much
was
about
the species like all the way in the background.
it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they first get to Mushroom Kingdom, you see just like a herd of Yoshis across the pond, and they're all running around.
Mario Duck Hunt combo.
What is
hell
the
yeah.
Mario Duck Hunt combo?
You never seen that cartridge? Christian, you know that cartridge, right?
Oh, it's
Yeah, I got it somewhere here.
You probably have it. Yeah,
It's,
I think Adam and I have it
Oh
too.
wait.
Or
Wait
do
a
you
minute.
have the regular.
Got it right here.
no way.
There you go.
What?
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Huh.
Duck Hunt is an awesome game. It's so it's so like mundane, but I have a blast with it.
Dang, that's a good deal. Two
Yeah.
games. On
I
one-
think that got
one
bundled when you
cartridge.
bought an NES. That's what came with it. I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, not
I don't-
vegan friendly.
No. Yeah, your mom's got it. Yeah, that like I remember like so many kids had that
Hell yeah.
back in the day.
Oh, but
Yeah.
anyway, back to the the Super Mario Brothers movie. Sam, you said you really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, it brought back a lot of memories.
Hell
Makes me
yeah.
want to play all the games again.
Yeah. Christian, what do you think about this film?
I had a fun time. Yeah, I mean, this movie's marketed towards children. It was not made for people who are nostalgic for the franchise at all. So you have to keep that in mind. There's going to be like childish or childlike elements to it because that's just, that's the audience that they want to garner. They weren't trying to get I mean, I'm sure, they wanted whoever wants to see it to go see it, but
Mhm.
yeah, generally it's made for children. So I just kind of like let go and didn't be like, oh God, why would they do that? That's so dumb or whatever. I was just like, I was taking it all in, having a good time. So yeah, it's my general
Ian?
thoughts.
What'd you think, Ian?
Well, yeah, Christian's right. It is made for children. I had that mindset.
I think it's rated
Um,
PG, huh?
Yeah. I didn't like it.
No?
I didn't like
Really?
it.
Really?
No. I don't. Yeah, it was just. It was edited strangely.
I agree with that. Yep,
Like,
yep.
it was kind of. It was just like a montage of just bright colors,
Yes.
which I guess is
Mhm.
fine, but I don't know. It just didn't really have a good narrative for me. And again, I know it's for 5-year-olds. I get it, but like. See, that's the thing. Like, so I like Sonic. I if I had to choose between Mario and Sonic, I'd choose Mario. But I think the Sonic movies did it way better than this
Hmm.
because those actually feel like movies.
Yeah.
Second one, I didn't like as much as the first.
Mhm.
It was still fine.
I only saw the
they,
first one.
They feel like they feel more like movies to me. This just felt like just
There are real people in them.
not crap, but like stuff, just a bunch of stuff on the screen going on. And I thought the voice acting, it didn't work for me at all.
Really?
No,
Chris Pratt as Mario
it
didn't work.
for me.
Ooh.
It
I
was just
can
like,
see that.
why are these people sound? Why does Mario and Luigi sound like this? Seth Rogen didn't work as Donkey.
Really?
We already talked about Cranky Kong. That didn't work at all for me.
I'll agree with Cranky
Um,
Kong.
Really? Because Cranky Kong was my favorite.
Really?
It didn't work
Yeah.
for me at all.
It sounded like
that was
Larry
so-
David was voicing
Yeah,
him. And I
but it
like,
was
what's
Fred.
going on here?
I thought it was Jason. What's his name? Mansukis or whatever.
Mhm.
It's Fred Armisen, which I never would have guessed. Did
Yeah.
not sound like Fred Armisen at all.
I never heard what Cranky Kong sounds like, but whatever that was, it didn't work for me.
Well, Cranky Kong probably sounds like this. I'm a cranky old man, not like, hey, yeah. I don't know. It just didn't work.
Right.
I guess I can see that. I
For me.
really liked him more, like with the Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong. It was just like them talking normally,
Mhm.
and then Cranky Kong was my favorite.
I mean, I guess Peach worked.
Peach
Didn't
was
really have a
fine.
problem with Peach.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Toad didn't work.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Played
I
by
like Toad.
Didn't even know who it was.
Key and Peele. Keys.
Yeah.
Really?
I
Voice
would
Toad.
never have guessed that. Yeah.
Really, Toad didn't work. Because I was expecting with the Keegan Michael Keys, I was expecting to hear Keegan Michael Keys, but it just sounded like the regular Toad voice actor to me.
I thought
Really?
Toad.
It didn't
Okay.
sound like that to me.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
not at all.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It sounded like they put like a little voice editor on him to make him
No.
a higher pitch.
I wanted the Toad
See.
screams, and I didn't get the Toad screams.
Yeah. Anyway,
Huh? That's
What
interesting.
about you?
Me, I was smiling for an hour and a half straight, dude. That was the lesson I learned from the Sonic films. I hated the Sonic. Well, I've only seen the first one, but I hated it. And then I realized, it's a kids movie, so maybe that's why I judged it so harshly. This one I went in thinking, okay, it's PG, it's gonna be a kids film. Plus, the theater was packed with kids. Oh my goodness, you could hear them all screaming, running up and down the ails.
Oh my god.
But in the end, I felt like everybody had a lot of fun. The adults were cheering, the kids were cheering. There's a dry bones scene where he gets knocked over by Luigi and he collapses, and a little kid in the audience screamed, "Ha ha!" And then, of course, as we all know, Dry Bones revives, so he gets right back up and gets really scary, and the kid immediately goes, "Ah!"
Screams.
So cute. But yeah, everybody was reacting to the film, and I was having a lot of fun. And it is heavy on a lot of references, and I totally agree with you, Ian. One of my big gripes was the editing, but also the editing, they trimmed a lot of the fat that usually narrative stories have, and it just got to the point. It was like, okay, here we go. Mario needs to convince Peach to somehow help find Luigi. And then the next scene, she just goes, okay, I'll help you. It like totally skips over the conflict or anything.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah, that
happened.
was weird.
I didn't want to see him struggle anyway. Let's just get on to the next visual
I just don't think that works
explosion.
in a movie.
Right.
Because that's like Sonic to me feels so much more like a movie. And
There's
that's
like
what
a
these
conflict.
are. These are movies. Like
Yeah.
it actually has character. Like I don't know, man. Like it just it's what? Like that's the thing where it's like I can only go so far. Well, Sonic's made for 5-year-olds too.
Mm-hmm.
But that ad like it. I liked how it brought in. I forget his name. The guy that plays Cyclops. Like he has like he has a wife. Like he's like a cop or something. What was that?
Oh, James Marsden.
James Marsden. Yeah, is he like a park ranger or something? I forget what he was exactly.
I think he was an actual cop.
A
'Cause
cop.
He was in like a cop car in the
That's
first one.
Good point. Yeah, it's I don't know.
That's the difference. Is you just had me glazing over because you're talking about a cop in a Sonic movie, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I just want to see Super Mario go and jump on some Koopas.
But
the shit out of Bowser,
that's my other
get
problem.
The star, and
I'd rather
save
just
the
play
princess.
I'd rather just play the fucking games. Like it's just like why?
Well, that's the thing is these games, they're super shallow. It's get from point A to point B, save the princess, you win, and that's exactly what this movie is. It kind of trims out the fat of any narrative or anything, and we just
But
get to see a
movies
lot
should
of
have
cool
narrative.
visuals.
That's my problem. Movies
Right,
should
right.
have movies. It's the thing. It's like movies are not games and games are not movies. Like that's why I think people are complaining about one of the Metal Gear Solids. Like, oh, it's all cutscenes. It's all cutscenes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played it, so I can't say. But I can
Metal Gear 4.
understand why someone would complain because it's like, yeah, I want to play the game. Like
Right, yeah.
if I want to watch something, I'll watch a movie.
Yeah.
And that's
like
my
that point.
problem with this. I'll just go fucking play Mario. Like, I don't know. And I didn't get why is Luigi the one that he has to rescue
instead of Peach.
Is it just we're switching roles? I don't know.
Yeah,
Should I even know?
kind of gave it a little spice.
Yeah.
It wasn't just
Yeah.
your classic princess.
We did talk about that earlier when CJ was writing up the description. I was like, Mario and Luigi have to go save Peach, and he's like, no, she's helping them. Like, oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like she's they're saving Luigi this time.
Yeah.
Even when she gets captured,
She got captured. Oh, she gets captured. Is that the wedding?
yeah.
I that's the thing too.
But then she saves herself.
I don't remember anything about that. I watched last night. Like it was just like colors vomited on a screen for an hour and a half. That's one thing. At least
But
it was
they
at
were
least
beautiful colors.
At least it was an hour and a half. You know.
Yeah, nice and short to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even when she gets like almost forced to marry Bowser, spoilers, I don't know. If you've played Mario, you understand the premise. But yeah, even then she's all like ready. She has like this plan kind of. She changes her outfit, and it's like one of like those special Peach outfits that like gives her like some
Ice
kind of
Cloud, probably.
yeah, some kind of Peach power.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, she's very strong woman in this.
I like that.
She was
No, that's fine.
Nothing
Didn't
wrong
make
with
it
that.
better for me, but you know, I didn't have a problem with that.
I'm sure there were plenty of neckbeards going into it that were like, "Oh, why is the woman like being the strong one? What is this wool crap and all that shit?" So
I want to be the one to save her.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. The movie has bigger problems for me than that.
yeah.
I thought the visuals were awesome though, even if
It
it
does
is just a
look
bunch
good.
of colors.
Yeah, like the animation's good.
hmm
Yeah, Elimination did a very good job.
Which they do. What movies do they do?
They do what are those movies
The
called?
Minions?
Yeah. Which I've never
Oh,
seen.
Despicable Me and stuff.
Yeah.
hmm
Do you think they're gonna start selling Toad plushies even more now?
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing
Oh,
too.
Bottle Jack says there's got to be some underlining meaning with women empowerment with saving Luigi instead of Peach. That's always been a thing of why Peach as a woman is always helpless and it portrays women badly.
Yeah, you're right, Bottle Jack.
I was listening
Yeah.
to the creator of not only the movie but of Mario. He was talking about it and he said originally for the first video game that we ever made, we wanted to make Peach like a playable character and a
That would've
strong
been-
protagonist,
that would have been cool.
but we ran out of like memory space on the Nintendo.
That makes sense.
But then if you think about the other video games, I think she had her own video game for the Nintendo DS called Peach or something like that, where she's
Okay.
the main character and runs around saving the day. And Mario Kart, she's always a main playable character.
Yeah.
You can
Super-
play as her in Doki Doki Panic as well.
Oh, that's right.
What's
Yeah,
that?
that's the Super Mario Bros. 2.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
yeah. So I don't mind seeing her as a person who saves
Yeah.
the day in the film.
No,
No,
that's cool.
Yeah.
plus it's Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it rescues someone else because, like, it would have been cool to see Mario and Luigi work together more.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's one of my
Rescue,
favorite
rescue
games.
Toad.
Mario
Maybe
Luigi.
rescue Toad. I don't know. I mean, would anybody care to rescue Toad? I don't know. Rescue Donkey Kong. I don't fucking know. Because
Maybe in the
it's a
sequel.
Mario Bros. Movie. It would have been cool to see Luigi more.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
did-
just me though.
I did kind of like. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it, but then I don't kind of like it where Luigi goes on his own and he's in the castle by himself. Because his whole Luigi's Mansion ghost hunting.
Was that in the beginning?
Yeah.
See, I don't think we saw that. We were
Yeah, we got there within like the first 5 minutes or so. I think we
Yeah.
missed a little bit, but
They go down the pipe together and then they get split up. So then he ends up
Ah.
in Bowser's dark place or whatever.
Okay.
But they kind of snuck in some of Luigi Mansion songs
cool.
in there. It was
That's
like,
one of my favorite
and
games
then
too.
he's
Like,
always like scared, whatever. I
Yeah.
thought that was cute. But
yeah,
but then again, yeah, I agree. It would have been cool to see him and Mario work together.
yeah. But, you know.
Wait, so you guys missed the intro where they're in New York City in the
Yeah.
Bronx?
yeah.
Oh,
Or
okay.
they're in Brooklyn, I think, right?
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Dang, you missed a pretty fun intro.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
in the intro they have a cameo from Charles Martinet. He's dressed
Oh.
in blue overalls and
Wait, like he's
a red
actually
shirt.
like he's live action?
no,
Oh,
but he's voicing him. He's playing the
that's
original Donkey Kong game where you
Oh.
go up the ladders and
that's
stuff.
cool.
Oh yeah.
And around and he says, "Hey, looking good, Mario."
That's true.
Yeah, cool to see that.
I don't know. There's not. In the beginning, they get bullied by one of their ex-coworkers
Mm.
who like throws food at them. And
Damn, we missed a
an
lot.
asshole.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys missed a lot. Actually, we had some seats next to us as well that were empty for like the first like 30 minutes of the film, and then they walked in. And I was like, "Holy shit,
Yeah.
you missed the whole movie."
Hey,
That's
You know,
funny.
I see a lot of parallels now with Super Mario and Freddy Got Fingered with the
Oh
beginning.
no, really?
Yeah, because his dad's like, "You're wasting your time. Why'd you quit your job?"
That's hilarious. Does Mario want to be a cartoonist or something?
Proud.
Plumber.
Proud, yeah. Make me proud.
Daddy,
Sucks there wasn't more Waluigi or any Waluigi.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Do you guys think that there's going to be a sequel? There
Oh,
has to be,
yeah.
right?
This
Oh
is-
yeah, they're making like an NCU. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I wish there
And-
wasn't, but yeah, I'm sure they're gonna.
Yeah. This movie, I hear, is making a lot of money.
Oh
So,
yeah, they're printing it.
Yep.
Shoot, I wonder if you'd have a different feeling about it.
Me, if I saw the probably not.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It was a lot of fun. So what else do we get? We got to see Donkey Kong, where we kind of did almost like a Smash Brothers type deal.
Mhm.
Did you guys like the Donkey Kong face off?
I liked it.
It was cool.
I don't remember
Yeah.
much.
You said Seth
It was
Rogen
neat.
didn't work for you as Donkey Kong?
No,
I liked him. He was fine for me.
that's just, I don't know. It was just like, why is Seth Rogen Donkey Kong? Just kept hearing Seth Rogen. Well, obviously, but
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know.
I wasn't sold on Seth Rogen either until they're on the Rainbow Road, and then he pulls it behind Mario and he does his laugh. It's like, okay, it makes sense
Yeah,
now.
well, that's right. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, man.
No, shoot.
Yeah.
I think the whole Donkey Kong universe in the movie was my favorite. They're like colorful, and I really liked Cranky Kong. I don't know why you guys didn't like him, but I like him a lot.
No, that's awesome.
He should have sounded like an old man. He looks like an old man, like his character design.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's Cranky Kong. So in the Donkey Kong Country games, I think what they want you to believe is that he was the original Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong arcade game, and then this is the new
Oh.
Donkey Kong. That's what I think they were trying to go for.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think whenever you talk to him in the game, he just does like a little screech, like he doesn't have a voice or anything. Like, because you can go to his hut and talk to
Right.
him.
Yeah. There was we saw Diddy and Dixie for a second. There was a Candy
Oh,
Kong.
yeah.
So you talk to her a lot too. She's like this. It's like they're trying to have a sex appeal Kong, and it didn't work that well.
Was she the one with the blonde ponytail?
Yeah, no, Dixie does too, but Candy was like
Oh.
6 feet tall in Donkey Kong Birth Mario. Yeah, the Jumpman. Yeah.
Like he gave birth to Mario.
Gave birth to Mario. Tom Green delivered the baby.
Oh, yeah. I
Um,
was like, what?
yeah.
I never knew.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, it was a
What
cool
about
time.
the soundtrack? I like the soundtrack a lot.
Fine. I just remember it.
Yeah.
Isn't it just kind of? I don't know. I don't. That's a problem too for me. I just don't remember much. I was just kind of like, that was when I willfully went up to piss during this. Like, I don't usually do that. I usually try to do my best to hold it until the end. I just didn't care. I just, like, am I gonna
Yeah,
miss
I
it?
mean, you did. You had a
I had a Long Island.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And some milk duds covered in butter.
No. None
No.
of that.
oh god.
I
That would have
mean,
been a bad combo. Long Island iced tea. And,
milky milk duds, buttery
Ugh,
milk duds.
ugh, yeah, no thanks. Not again.
I know they like shoehorned the references really hard into this movie, but I liked it because it is a kids movie and they're trying to sell Super Mario Bros.
That's the thing. It felt like a big advertisement too, which most movies are. But I know the new Mario World thing is coming out or just came out or whatever. It's kind of like go to that.
That might have been one of my other gripes was when he gets when they go into the Mushroom Kingdom, Toad escorts him into Mushroom Kingdom, you could see the toads on the side, and they're hitting little blocks to get coins out.
Yeah.
And that's like a direct ad to Universal Studios where you need to buy a $30 bracelet to be able to go up and pound a block to
I
get
thought the same
coins.
thing too.
I was like, oh
What do you
no,
get?
they're literally advertising Universal Studio.
What do you get?
You just get coins deposited onto your wristband, and then I don't know. I think you can go on and play the other games in the world or in the Universal Studios.
One of the YouTubers I follow on Instagram, he's just a grown ass 40-year-old man, and he's sitting there just punching it with a straight face for how long.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Like, that looks like so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd check it out though.
Yeah.
I'd probably rather go there,
I
rather
remember.
go there than the Galaxy's Edge.
Mhm.
It was, I mean, I guess I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, you went, huh?
Yeah, I went, yeah.
Into
Oh, you did?
but
Yeah.
Florida's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring money.
Mhm.
That shit's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
expensive.
That's the other thing. I hearing about how expensive shit is there. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
is
you
it
better,
really worth it?
better believe it.
Lightsabers are like $500 or something.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
want to trip to
We'll go-
Mario Land?
let's go take out a
Yeah, let's
loan.
go.
Shoot.
Oh yeah.
Drop some mushrooms,
Yeah.
some one-up mushrooms, boy.
Either Mario Land or Aftershock. You gotta pick one or the other.
Yeah. That's
Oh
right.
god. Take mushrooms at Mario Land.
No.
Hey.
Hi, everything looks so funny.
Hey.
Colors are everywhere.
My
Yeah.
favorite, super cheesy at the end. If it's okay to talk about the end of the movie,
Spoilers.
spoilers. When they face on Bowser and then they both grab him by the tail and start spinning him, I was like, okay, that's the only reference I really wanted to
remember
see.
that. I just remember he eats the blue spoilers. He eats the blue mushroom. And he's tiny Bowser.
Oh yeah, and they put him in
Put him in a cage. Yeah, the
Yeah.
jar, and then he goes to a cage. That was, dude. That was the only time I laughed, and it wasn't it was at the movie when they just cut to him. He's like singing ballads about Peach. I was like, that was the most jarring cutaway ever. Like,
Dude, that was fucking funny.
right? Everyone laughed with it. I'm like, no, that was fucking bad. Just like that was just so just ham-fisted and awkward. Like,
Hmm. Yeah, a lot of those cutaways were.
it was so. It's like it was just. It was like it wasn't even like, you know, there was no flow. Not good flow, dude. Like, I don't know.
The kids won't notice though.
But see, that's I can't give it that excuse because there are children's Toy Story is a children's movie. That's for 5-year-olds. That's a good movie. It's well made. It's a good narrative. There's a story. I can't let it slide. There's way better kids movies. Don't get me wrong. I understand. Like, these are for fucking toddlers, but you know, like, you can still make it a good movie. You know, like, you can still have, like, you know, I don't know. That excuse only goes so far for me.
They're trying to spoon feed the millennials that have kids now. They're
Yeah,
like, you'll like
sure.
this so that you can buy shit for your kids.
There you go. That's it. Go buy things. Buy your kids things. Stimulate the economy.
Oh yes.
What about Charlie Day as Luigi?
It didn't work.
No?
No.
What?
No.
I liked it better than Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt was probably my least favorite of all of them, honestly.
I thought he did fine. I don't know what you're supposed to do with Mario.
It wasn't. I didn't think it was terrible. I was just like, I think Mario's kind of like the weak link in this, like, at least voice wise.
Especially when Peach is so OP.
Is she a Mary
Yeah.
Sue? What does that mean again? I
She's
just
overpowered
Ray's a
for
Mary
no
Sue.
reason.
Is that what it means?
I think so.
I never had a problem with that with Ray ever. And then
What?
when that movie came out, oh, she's a Mary Sue.
What's that?
Same.
Well, I think it's what Carlos just said. Like, it's like when a woman's overpowered or something. I don't know where it comes from. I never even heard of that term until The Force Awakens came out. Ray's a
Yeah,
Mary
same.
Sue. Ray's a Mary Sue. Who cares? Nobody cares.
Well,
There's not a whole lot to say, I guess,
Yeah.
on this one.
like Ian said, the story is pretty shallow. But I mean, so are Mario games. They're not like known for their narratives.
Yeah, but Carlos, they're games. Like,
Yeah.
you know. Don't get me wrong, they're like the Final Fantasy games, the Legend of Zelda. Yeah, there can be great stories, but like, you know, that's the beauty of Mario. You just pick it up and boom, you're going. You know, you're
Mhm.
jumping on shit. You know, like that's what makes Mario so great. You know,
True.
it's a good movie for me, but you know, it's fine, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't pissed or anything. Like maybe pissed that I spent money on it, but like I wasn't like, I don't know, it didn't offend me or anything. I wasn't offended.
That's good.
Yeah. You're not gonna go start protesting
No.
instead
No.
of Nintendo.
He turns his M upside down.
Wumbo. Hey.
Well, I'll look forward to a sequel. I'm looking forward to it.
Who would you want to voice Wario?
Oh Lord.
They're gonna get someone that's like completely wrong. Like they're gonna get like I don't even know.
Nick Cage.
Sure, yeah. You're gonna get someone like and voice Wario. I guarantee you.
Who's the guy in John Goodman?
Sean Goodman.
Yeah.
I think he's too old. Yeah, I'm old.
They can, I don't know, de-age his voice or something.
Yeah, can you do? Don't start with that. We already have the de-aging. Don't give them ideas. We already got the de-aging faces problem.
Lord. Well, should we rate this one, guys?
Yeah.
Ian, you can go ahead and start.
I'll give it a 2.5.
Okay. 2.5 out of
That's not a
5.
passing grade for me.
Dang.
He said big fat F.
No, that'd be like a what? Like a 1. Like it's like a. I guess. Well, it's
50%.
still F. You're right.
Nick Nolte.
It should be Nick Nolte. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could kind of work. He's got that kind of. I'm Wario. It could kind of work. Yeah, 2.5.
Nice.
Like
nice.
it looked good, but I was just kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just old. I have I'm older, like I got maybe onset dementia or so. I was just kind of lost.
Oh.
That's why I don't remember. I was like, what? Okay, Luigi's in a cage. There's penguins. What?
Oh yeah, that was something else I wanted to mention was the galaxy star that was locked up with Luigi.
Oh, okay. Thank you for bringing that up, but I'll let you talk about that first.
Yeah, it just had some dark quips like death is comforting and
that. I think I told Jake. I don't know if you heard, Christian. That reminded me of Ike from South Park.
I heard you. Yeah, I was like,
It sounded just like it's like they just get a little random kid and they just like, you know, don't kick the baby, like it sounded just like Ike.
Yeah, it did.
yeah, it did.
Like, is that Ike from South
I have poop in my pants.
Yeah, exactly. Ike.
I couldn't stop laughing after his first line delivery.
I don't remember. Like, what is the first line delivery of that?
What did he say? Like, we're trapped here forever. Death is the only sweet release or something.
Yeah.
and the penguins were like, "You're making us all depressed."
Yeah. And I was like, I cannot believe this isn't a Nintendo film. This is insane.
Are these kids ready for this
Yeah.
conversation?
Do they even know what's going on?
Okay.
It's freaking crazy.
And that's that makes me think they're really pandering to millennials because that's a lot of Twitter
Yes.
humor. Is like,
Mm.
You're
oh,
right.
I want to kill myself.
True. Yeah.
LOL.
LOL.
Laugh out loud. What a story, Twitter.
So Ian gives it a 2.5. Samantha, what do you rate the Mario movie?
I think just a good old 3.5 or 3 out of 5.
Nice.
It makes me want to play the games again. So
Hell yeah.
I always want to play the games, but after
Right,
seeing that, I'm
yeah.
like, okay, I want to go spin Bowser by his tail.
Christian, what do you rate it?
Yeah, I'll just give it a 3 as well.
Nice.
And none of it really like blew me away or anything. You know, it's a Mario movie. It's just, you know, Mario and company go to save Luigi, and yeah, they do that, and all is well. Bowser is shrunken down in a cage, and he's saying, "You'll never get this. You'll never get this."
Oh, did you stay for the after credit part where he's really small?
We did, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Singing Peaches again.
Yeah, yes, in
Peaches,
the cage. Yeah,
peaches,
yeah.
But in second movie, he gets
This
this
is high five.
and the wheel F. But yeah, 3 out of 5.
Nice. As for me, I gotta give this one a high score. It gets a 4 for me, guys. I agree with Ian that the editing was a little awkward at times, but also I kind of just wanted to get to the point. I just wanted to jump on some heads and get some one-up mushrooms. And then the visuals were amazing. I think that this movie has some of the best animation I've seen in a while. All of the visual Easter eggs, of course, were amazing. We got to hear from Charles Martinet. I think that the pizzeria was called Punch Out Pizzeria. So, you know.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
That's neat. That's a great game too.
Yeah. They had
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
they had a picture of what's his name from Punch Out? Is it Johnny?
Mike Tyson?
No.
Oh,
character he
Little
plays.
Mac?
Little Mac. He was
Nice.
up on the wall. Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't notice that. Is that in the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at the end for the final battle.
Okay.
But we got to visit Mushroom Kingdom, New York, Donkey Kong World. I don't know what the hell they call it.
Kong, didn't they?
Kong Land?
Kong
Island.
Kong Country.
Yeah, and we got to see a bunch of characters too. The only character I was missing was Thwomp. We didn't see any Thwomps.
Yeah.
Is that the
The one that goes.
Yeah, what is that? Is
I
that
don't know, he's like a rock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the baby back of it. That one?
Oh yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can jump on them.
Yes.
Mhm.
Or
Yeah.
there's like 2 versions.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was really good. They took advantage of the Super Mario soundtracks that we've had over the years. Sam was saying that we heard a little bit of Luigi's Mansion. And then they also combined in some like classic rock and roll songs in there too. And they didn't really take me out of the movie. They worked fine. I think during the training session with Peach, they play a really familiar
So,
song.
I'm holding up for a here. Is that what
Yeah.
that is?
I
Is that
need
it?
a hero.
That's it.
Yeah. If it's from Shrek, I remember in Shrek 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. All the adults were having fun. The kids were having fun, like I said. I was having a blast. I was smiling the whole time. And yeah, left me with some good feelings. But of course, I'm not giving it the full 5 because of that narrative structure, like we were talking about. And then Cranky Kong just totally took me out of the movie.
Yeah.
The rest of the voice actors, they worked fine for me. I mean, what do I need? What do I want? They were fine. It's Mario and Luigi. We don't need super complex voice actors.
You ever watched the cartoon from the 90s?
Ooh,
Super Mario.
I've only seen clips.
Yeah.
Those voices work so much better for like they sort of talk like this. Like I don't know, that just works for me better. Like wow, hey, Mario, yeah, we got it. Like hey, I'm New York, yeah, like that just works so much better for me.
Yeah.
Again, for me.
Yeah.
I just know that one clip where Luigi's in it and he's like, "Hey, Mario!" they're like in diapers or something.
Yeah. There's the Mama Luigi. I was like, that's Mama Luigi to you, Mario. It's like Yoshi thinks Luigi is his mother. Yeah. Anyway,
I also think that this film, along with the Last of Us series, just makes me much more sad about the Halo franchise or the Halo TV series.
Yeah.
Because I felt like this one and The Last of Us kind of stuck more closely to their source material, whereas Halo did not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that video games should probably stick closer to the source material.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think we were talking about revisiting the Juan Leguizamo Mario from the 90s.
I would like to watch. I think I'd get a kick out of that more.
Mm-hmm.
That movie just looks so insane.
Well, but like they're Koopa Troopers in that one. They don't look like Koopa Troopers.
Right.
They look like weird lizard things.
Yeah, right.
Same with the Goombas.
And the Goombas look super weird. So
Yeah.
like that's what I like about this one is it sticks straight to the source material, like straight out of the video game.
One thing I guess I can say about that 90s movie, again, I've never seen it. I've just seen clips, but it's like at least it's kind of creative, like at least because if you're going to do live action, that was the thing. It's like, they're doing live action, so you got to be different. I don't know. It's kind of creative. I can't say
Maybe
if
we should watch it.
If we
and
should,
see if
I
it was
think
creative.
it's hard to watch right now. I don't even think you
really?
can rent it on Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah. I think
Wow.
people have been buying the DVD, and it sucks because the DVD isn't anamorphic widescreen,
okay.
which is balls. But well, maybe it might not matter for that movie. But if there's fans for it, I feel bad for them that they can't get a good like watch it decently.
I've heard it's like one of the worst movies.
I have too. Yeah. I just,
Yeah.
just
Maybe
wanna-
it's better than this one.
we saw Freddy Got Fingered on Wednesday. I'm not above that. Sorry, I'm not below or above, or that's on my surface level. So I would like to watch it. I don't know about like. I'm curious to watch it if I can find it.
If we can find it. All right, let's get out of here, everybody. Thanks for joining me, Christian.
Yeah, thank you for having us as always.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching. We'll be reviewing Freddy Got Fingered soon, so look out for that one. And then Wednesday, we should have a catch-up show where we talk about what we've been watching lately. But until then, we'll talk to you guys later. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Thanks, guys.
Wahoo!